Hello friends, hope you all are doing well and staying safe. Welcome back to yet another video of the Football Mania and Game Week 21 of the Premier League just witnessed yet another fascinating contest between two of the so-called title contenders in Chelsea and Liverpool at Stamford Bridge. The big talking point was, Romelu Lukaku's pre-match comments on Thomas Tuchel's playing style and, his desire to go back to Inter Milan before finishing his playing career. And Thomas Tuchel did not take it lightly. He ensured that Romelu Lukaku does not even make the squad for Chelsea's fixture against Liverpool, and this was always going to be a very big blow for all Chelsea fans. I'm sure that Thomas Tuchel has made the right decision, because if Romelu Lukaku had made the squad, it would have shown that Thomas Tuchel is not having that dominance and that authority to take decisions. And in my opinion, first of all, this is the right decision. And moving on to the match, we all knew that once again Jurgen Klopp was not there because he was tested positive with COVID-19, and his assistant Pep Rafters was there in the sidelines, and it was once again a very fascinating contest. In the first half, we saw that as soon as the whistle blew, Sadio Mane was infringed to have a yellow card, and he had a direct elbow on Cesar Azpilicueta. Certainly, it went to VAR, but the verdict was nothing doing. But nowadays we see that even the slightest of contacts, which is deemed to be a serious offense, is given a straight red card. So I don't care if it's 5 or 10 seconds into the match, but I just feel that there was not much of malice in that. If there was some more intent, possibly Sadio Mane could have been sent off within 10 seconds of the match. And soon after that, we saw a flurry of counterattacks from both teams, and Sadio Mane was clinical in front of goal to open the scoring for Liverpool, and the entire first half was a very frantic affair. Both teams were looking to exploit the weaknesses of each other, and Liverpool's high defensive line meant that Chelsea was looking to exploit the space in behind with the likes of Mason Mount and Christian Pulisic making those incisive runs. And at the same time, as Romelu Lukaku wasn't there, it was up to Kai Havertz to produce that creativity and be the focal point up front. And when we talk about defensive approaches, Thomas Tuchel has ensured that whenever he plays the likes of Trevor Chalobah, he along with Thiago Silva have a very good understanding, and Cesar Azpilicueta has done a phenomenal job as the right wing back for Chelsea along with Marcos Alonso in the left wing back position. So if you were to exploit the defensive frailties of this Chelsea squad, you have to go through the middle of the pitch, but you have the likes of N'Golo Kante, who is just a beast. And it was just incredible how Liverpool took a 2-0 lead thanks to Mohamed Salah once again coming back to Stamford Bridge and stamping his authority. Well, it was a very composed finish in the near post, and with 2-0 after I think it was 25 minutes, you are still expecting Liverpool to dominate possession, and yes, they did. But what a way to come back for Chelsea. I think it was the 43rd minute, I suppose, where Mateo Kovacic, what a volley. It was just sensational the way he took it. He's pedaling backwards inside the D area, and it was just a very composed strike which went off the post, and it is 2-1 in favor of Liverpool still. And right at the stroke of half time, Christian Pulisic pops up with an equalizer, which was always coming because Liverpool's defensive frailties are their high defensive line, and with Konate there at the back, they still look composed, but sometimes they lose the possession of the ball because of the lack of creativity in midfield. And Thiago Alcantara was a very big miss for Liverpool for this match, and I just feel that at half time, going into the dressing room at 2-2, both managers are looking to instill a sense of urgency, a sense of proactiveness within their team to ensure that they take all 3 points. It was a must-win match for both Chelsea and Liverpool to compete for the title, and I just feel that Manchester City would have been keeping a close watch on this match, and even in the second half, we didn't see many chances. Mohamed Salah had an incredible save made from Edouard Mendy, and once again, Liverpool were looking very threatening on the break, and Diogo Jota also came close with a wonderful strike, but it was nothing to separate both teams, and there were a few substitutions which kind of brought in fresh legs for Liverpool as well as Chelsea, but there was nothing to break the winner, and it was something which we saw end at 2-2. And going into this match, I was just feeling that Manchester City would be having a very happy weekend, a very big good start to the new year after a stroke of luck in their match against Arsenal. Well, they witnessed a draw between two of their rivals, and I just feel that a 10-point gap at the top of the table is something which Manchester City would relish going into the remaining 17 fixtures. And that is something which we have to wait and watch. Will Manchester City be able to, continue their impressive run? They're 11 games unbeaten, and this just opens up a 10-point gap, which is just significant at this point of time in the season. And as far as these two teams go, both Liverpool and Chelsea have a very, very tough round of fixtures coming up. They'll be in the Champions League. They'll be playing the I think it is the Carabao Cup, and also they'll be playing in the FA Cup. So there are lots of fixtures to look forward to. But once again, these two teams, whenever they collide at Stamford Bridge, they never fail to deliver, and that is exactly what we saw in this match. It was end to end, it was pacey, it was frantic, and at the same time, there was a lot of emotions running through all the players because of the high octane fixture that it has always been. So, guys, please let me know who was your man of the match for this game, who stood out, and who was the guy who could have taken all 3 points for their team. Please let me know if they still have a chance to compete for the title, or Manchester City will be the runaway winners this season. Please put in your thoughts, and for regular updates from the world of football, please do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. So until next time, stay safe and take care.